Today on the channel, we bring the heat, but this time in blue with the Chase Edition Monday Night Wars Series 3 Harlem Heat.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another WCW Monday Night Wars unboxing and review. And today from Series 3, we got the Chase Edition of Harlem Heat. But for all your Harlem Heat needs, Walmart, at least right now. But for everything else under the sun, hit up Ringside Collectibles. Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10%. And the story of Harlem Heat rages on here. This time with the Chase Edition in the Monday Night Wars Series 3. Very difficult to track down, at least in my area. I know some places like over the pond, of course, in the UK, they're having a pretty easy time finding these. But here in the Midwest, a bit of a struggle. I was lucky enough to get Booker T on an online game of did I get the Chase or did I not get the Chase, so I got lucky there. And then I did trade one of our viewers, one of the loyal viewers out there, traded a blue Harlem Heat Stevie Ray for a black Stevie Ray. So that worked out great for me. So I finally got both of these guys here, but not easy to track down in stores. Out of about 14 Walmarts I hit, only one of those stores actually got Series 3 on the shippers, and unfortunately, no Chase editions on those shippers. So very difficult to find at this point here. It'll be interesting to see if these will get a little easier in the future or if production was just a little bit lighter. But Chase, there's always a little bit of a headache trying to track down any Chase from any WWE line. Then you throw two Chases in here, and then you throw it in a Walmart exclusive line. A lot of difficulties, a lot of people upset with this, and I'm not a fan of two Chases, especially a tag team, because you put that business hat on for somebody that's purchasing these. I don't know if I need the Chases, I don't want the black ones, or I just want the blue ones, whatever it may be. You order online, you get one blue, you get one black, and you get back and forth. So that is upsetting to some, or I don't care. I didn't want the Chase, I didn't want the regular, whatever it was. I just wanted a matching set of Harlem Heat, so you kind of get your clientele a little bit upset out there. So I would recommend to Mattel, don't do Chases and tag teams again because you're just going to upset some people. It is what it is, though. You can't win and you can't please everybody. We do know that. But one thing we do know is how we're going to do this review. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. We're going to start with, looks like Stevie Ray in blue. Oh, Booker T. What am I doing? Get my guys confused right here. We got old Booker T in blue. Looking good, Booker T, of course, the Disciple. We already built these guys. We already ranked it. We've already moved on from Series 3, but check out the reviews if you missed it. That Disciple, an amazing figure. Monday Night Wars logo, of course. Harlem Heat looking good. WWE Elite. 13 and up on these. Usually 8 and up Mark Summers, but the Harlem Heat, they're extra dangerous. 13 and up. Mark it in your notebook over there, Mark Summers. Looking good here with Booker T, though. Booker T on the side. Booker T, certified authentic, elite. On the back, cross-sell down below. Of course, the Disciple. Got the blurb, got the tail of the tape, got the glamour shots, got all the hits being played back here. Booker T from Houston, Texas. Oh, boy. Unseasonably warm right now. Height 6'3", weight 256 pounds. Finisher, that dreaded Heat Seeker. From Nitro, WCW, June 24th, 1996, just a day before my birthday, June 25th. Mark your calendars, folks. Double mark it, Mark Summers. Harlem Heat walked away as new tag team champions after Scott Hall and Kevin Nash distracted Sting, Lex Luger, and the Steiner Brothers in a triangle tag team title main event. Career highlights, WCW champion, United States champion, WCW tag team champion is one Booker T. There it is. Got a little code action. See you later. Oh, watch out, Lemmy. My dog Lemmy was right over there. Didn't see him. Did get one of these locker room codes. I always put these up for free for anybody over on the Patreon. So another reason to be a Patreon member that will be posted sometime soon. And there it is, old Booker T and Disciple body parts in here. Should we build another Disciple? Maybe. I don't know. We'll see what we end up doing with those. I'm probably going to sell those Disciple Build-A-Figure parts. Hopefully get some of my money back would be the way to go with that. Because I don't need two Disciples in my collection. At least I don't think so, at least. Uh-oh. Oh, we're locked in there. See you later. Goodbye. All right, Booker T out of the package, looking good. And, of course, Chase regular edition. We'll do some comparisons later on in this video. How do we make them as different as we possibly can? We'll get down to that in a second. 2 fists of Booker T Fury right out of the package there. 2 gripping hands for Booker T as well. Booker T looking good there. You do get that nice do-rag kind of hat going there. Got some flames. It is in blue this time. We've seen it in black. We've seen it in red. We've seen it different times. Looking good. No paint issues on mine, it looks like. So you do get that hat. And then, of course, you got the glasses. Old Booker T got his glasses in black here, looking good. And now we're diving into Booker T here. Booker T all day long in the head sculpt, a younger Booker T. No long dreads like King Booker, of course, but it is Booker T there. Got a little goatee action, black hair, 2 eyes, 2 ears, a nose and a mouth. Playing those Booker T human hits right here. Harlem Heat over the top right there with kind of a strap vest on. Very interesting looking there. Looking good, though. Looking like the Harlem Heat. Yellow flames, red flames against the blue. Looks really nice. Always liked them in their bright blue attire, so very cool to see. Maybe they're not maybe not the most iconic attire for the Harlem Heat, but always thought it did pop, and it is old school. Old school. Where's Sister Sherry when we need her? That's what I think of with this one here. But looking very, very nice is Booker T. Looks like Booker T. No issues with this. Looks like it's straight out of WCW, of course. Got the fire and the blue on the forearms looking good. Even over onto the elbows, is that the way? I guess it's supposed to be that way, but it looks a little unnatural at the elbows. When you move it, you got blue left over there. So that looks a little bit strange. I'll definitely say that. Articulation arms all the way around right here. Of course, bicep cut. Double jointed pinless elbows. You know I'm here for that. Fist of Fury removable. Side to side, back and forth. Head side to side, back and forth. Ab crunch, traditional waist. Big ol' Booker T splits. He's ready to do that heat seeker. Leg does go up. Pin knees on this one, but they are double jointed. You do got that boot cut, ankles, back, forth, up and down, side to side. The usual Mattel articulation right here. Not a bad Booker T, but a very similar to the black gear Booker T, but of course in blue this time. It's just the chase. There you go. But looking good. Fits on a ringside collectible stand. Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10%. As I always say, or I used to always say, I haven't said it in a long time, spend your money on your figures, not your stands. Ringside Collectibles. Discount code Kyle, of course. Save 10%. And there's old Stevie Ray, of course, the other part, the heavy. He's the heavy. He's like my Mark Summers. If Mark Summers and I formed a tag team, I'd be like the Booker T of the team. Mark Summers would be the Stevie Ray. That's how that would end up going. He's the heavy. He's the muscle of the team right here. Stevie Ray looking good there. Disciple, once again, Monday Night Wars. Let the light in, of course. Big bubble window. 13 and up, Mark Summers. It continues. Elite WWE, Stevie Ray, certified authentic so all the grandmas don't get confused. Cross-sell, Disciple, Jibber Jabber, Tail of the Tape, Glamour Shots. Got the blurb. Let's see what it says about old Stevie Ray here from Houston, Texas. Once again, very nice. 6'5", 256 pounds. Finisher, the Heat Seeker. Same copyright we saw with old Booker T there, but he does have career highlights. WCW Television Champion, WCW Tag Team Champion, and a very underrated commentator from back in the day. Very Nitro-like in the background with the fire, but very underrated commentator back in the day, old Stevie Ray. Holding it down on Thunder. Never forget. Never forget. Got Disciple body parts. Gonna have to build another Disciple or sell the body parts. Not sure exactly what I'm gonna do. Got some extra hands for the Disciple as well. Looking good. Feeling good. Feeling like the Disciple is what it's feeling like to me. Got some extra hands. Got that do-rag. Got the glasses. And we are locked in at the thigh. A very interesting lock-in. I guess a big guy like Stevie Ray, they said we lock him down in the thigh, he'll never escape. He'll never escape. But if you got scissors, anything's possible. Anything is possible. Stevie Ray coming out hot. There it is. See you later. Goodbye. And all right, we're going to run through him fairly quick right here. Much like his brother, got 2 gripping hands here. 2 Fist Fury, 2 gripping hands. Mix and match, mix them up, make them feel as different as they possibly can. Got the black glasses, identical to Booker T, getting the most out of your molds. We know how that goes as well. And then we got the do-rag, same thing here with the flames. Looking nice. Then we dive into Stevie Ray. Same exact outfit as his brother, of course. No differences here. Obviously, they're a tag team. They're going to match. We know how that does go. Articulation, we're not going to walk through it with this one here because we walked through it with Booker T. Identical articulation between the two, even down to that little blue spot on the elbow that looks a little bit strange. Harlem Heat there, looking good in the chest. No paint issues on this one. Not always easy to get this fire going on. Here, just like Booker T, we got pinned in the knees right here as well. Got the flames on the boots, the black boots. Are these the exact same lower half? It looks like they are. Yep, they are. The chest is different between the two, and then obviously the heads are different between the two. Stevie Ray all day long looking like Stevie Ray. Got the goatee going on. 2 eyes, 2 ears, a nose, a mouth, playing all those human hits. One difference we noted from the last version of Harlem Heat is the breathe right strips. We don't have those on these two here, so a little bit of a difference there for those keeping track at home. Two Fists of Fury looking like Stevie Ray, looking very, very nice here. Does he fit, of course, on a ringside collectible stand? Use discount code Kyle, save 10%. I'm sure he does. And what do you know? He definitely does right there. Looking good. Stevie Ray, Booker T, the Harlem Heat ride once again. Always wanted Harlem Heat to have one last match in the WWE. Felt like they were getting really close to it, maybe around Royal Rumble time, like 2-3 years ago, something like that. Ended up not happening, unfortunately, and probably the ship has sailed, but would have been cool to see one last time Harlem Heat rise again. I mean, Stevie Ray, it seems like it's been just forever since we saw him in the ring, but would have been cool to see. Not in the cards for whatever reason. But what is in the cards, of course, we got the regular versions right here in black. They got the breathe right strips on these, so you can definitely tell the difference outside of the colors. But for the heads, and I guess if you want to, you can mix and match swap the heads if you really wanted to for whatever reason. We got them in black, and then we got the OG ones, of course. The ones that started it all way back when in red. Getting all those Harlem Heat colors here is what we're doing. Very, very cool. We need to get the purple next. Can we get the purple ones? We'll see. Maybe in the future. You never know. But Harlem Heat coming strong in the Monday Night Wars Series 3 with a regular edition and a Chase edition. Not sure which one I do prefer. I guess kind of the same thing for me. Maybe I prefer the blue just because it pops a little bit more, but pretty much the exact same thing between these two. You know how it goes. That's the Chases. But you got to make them different as possible. One with the glasses on, one with the glasses off, one with the do-rags on, one with the do-rags off. Mix and match the hands. Make them feel different. That's what I always try to do with these Chase editions, as you guys do know. There it is, Harlem Heat Chase Edition. Any thoughts from you guys out there? What do you think about this one? A pickup, a pass, a long game, no game, and I'm not so sure game? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. You made it this far. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on the old notification bells. We got videos every single day, and then some. We got even more content for you over on Patreon. You guys know how it goes by now. Early access to all the videos from both YouTube channels. You get glamour shots for all the videos ahead of time. Monthly Q&A, monthly giveaway, tons of stuff over there. And best of all, you do support the channel. You can also support the channel at PressandTees.com. Search Kyle Peterson. Don't forget social media. SirPaul64 on the X, the _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, and on Instagram. So for the great Harlem Heat, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.